morning guys, welcome back to another Daily Juice. Today is Monday the 2nd of November, it's 11:20 am and I believe the typhoon, the super typhoon ROLLY has left the Philippines, I think. I've just been reading the news this morning. We just wanted to pick the camera up again today because obviously we were documenting it all day yesterday. We had 250,000 people watching our live stream, which was crazy, so maybe you saw that already, maybe you didn't. We just stuck the GoPro on this window and just wanted to document the view because we have a view here looking over Manila, so we wanted to kind of use that and show people kind of what was going on. But I think it's past. I mean, it's still kind of cloudy in the sky, but it's much brighter. It's very, very warm again today, and we're going to head out to the gym in a second, so we'll take you guys with us and show you what's going on in the streets. Obviously there was a lot of heavy wind, heavy rainfall yesterday, so I don't know if we'll see anything or if it will look any different to usual. The streets is very, very quiet again this morning, not many people walking around. I think people are still pretty much staying indoors. And I believe, I'm reading here, let me just crouch down a sec. I believe the Sierra Madre mountain range, which is the mountains you see just here from our view, actually helped to protect Manila. So I've got some information here on a Facebook article. Again, we're not a news channel, I always say this, but we're not a news channel. We're just reading things we've seen online on Twitter and Facebook and things, so please bear that in mind. But the Sierra Madre mountain range, the longest mountain range in the Philippines, spanning north-south from Cagayan all the way to the province of Quezon. It is known to be the eastern backbone of Luzon. This is what kept Luzon safe from the strongest storm of 2020, ROLLY PH. It protected us from catastrophic damages. Her backbone served as a barrier from the heaviest of winds. It's been said in ancient mythology that Sierra is the mother of two kids, Iko and Tagalo. And what does a mother do best? It gives ultimate protection. If you're wondering how we were somehow spared from the deadliest storm, it's because we have the Sierra now. Let's all protect the Sierra mountain range at all costs. There will be more storms in the coming years, so let's do our share in protecting the Sierra. So that's crazy. Like the articles yesterday afternoon was saying that the eye of the storm was going to be coming straight through Manila. I was looking on a website called windy.com, and it kind of shows the eye of the storm and exactly where the wind's flowing from, and it really looked like it was coming straight for us here in Metro Manila, and somehow it kind of avoided us, and it's just amazing, really. It's actually amazing. We're very grateful that it didn't come straight through, but obviously there has been a lot of damage, especially in places like Albay and Camarines Sur and things. Again, I was looking on Twitter this morning and there's some horrible images of people's homes just being ripped apart. A lot of the ash from the Mayon volcano has covered people's houses and has buried cars, and people's homes are like, they look like they're almost underground now, and totally buried in this in mud and sand and ash. Here's one of the cars that I'm talking about there, and there's some other images here on Twitter. So our thoughts go out to any of you who have suffered and seen damage because of these storms. It's truly heartbreaking, some of these images and things, and seeing what people have gone through in the last 24 hours, but we are insanely grateful that it did avoid Manila, and we hope that it doesn't go on to cause further damage. I'll put a video in here of a mall in Polanigre town in Albay, and it's incredible. It's crazy. There's the mall. I don't know if the windows are broken or smashed, but what's inside a mall looks like it's outdoors because it's so windy and there's all this stuff flying and debris flying everywhere. So dangerous and scary for whoever was there. So I'll put that in now. You can see it on the screen, and it's just insane. Like, how is that inside of a mall? It's really, really crazy. But that's our little update for this morning. We're going to head out now and show you guys what's going on in BGC. We're in BGC in Metro Manila, if anyone was wondering. Like I said, it feels very quiet on the streets today, but I believe the worst of it's gone. It feels incredibly quiet out and still. Very still.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's a long weekend here.
Yes.
I think people are off work Monday, but I also think people had planned. I mean, we definitely had thought we were going to have to stay in for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to be able to walk around today.
Yeah,
it's not windy, it's not rainy.
There's a lot of stuff on the floor, like you see here. Oh, that's glass, mind that.
Oh, really?
I think something's broken there. See here? There's glass all everywhere.
Oh,
everywhere. Oops. Shoot, that's not good. I think we're treading in it. Oh yeah, yes we are. Right, get out of there.
That needs sweeping up, so obviously a few things have smashed or whatever.
There's loads of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, oh here, look, loads.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing in comparison to what we've seen online, obviously.
No, of course.
You can tell there's been a storm come through here, but oh yeah, there's a lot of glass.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Tell someone, I don't know.
I don't know who you
the
tell.
The marshals will see it, I guess. Yeah, it's quite nice that we can actually walk around today. We thought we'd have to be in for a couple of days. People were asking about power outages. For us, we had 1 second where the power clicked off and then clicked back on straight away. And that was all we experienced. So I saw a comment asking if we had any power outages. You
can see like there's some bits of trash that have been flown around here. There's some twigs here that are obviously not meant to be there. And it just, like you said, it looks like a storm has been through because there's just a lot of stuff on the ground.
But other than a few signs that we're kind of looking for, I mean, to the naked eye, you wouldn't really think much has happened here, really,
definitely.
To be honest. Yeah, actually, the only sign that you can see that there's been a storm is leaves. There's leaves everywhere. Yeah, look here. You never have this here.
It's usually completely clean, isn't it?
Yeah, these streets are usually completely clean. There's actually people who come along and sweep it.
Hey! Hey! Thank you! Take care! Yeah, all along.
This is a sign here. Actually, oh wow, I hear it.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Maybe they've cleared some of it already and they just haven't got around to this part yet.
Yeah. This is the worst we've seen, actually. Yeah, you're right. Maybe where we've just walked, they've already cleared.
Yeah.
So you can see, like, this little plant's been uprooted, and all the way along here, it's just kind of been like ripped apart. But yeah.
Quite bad, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty bad along here. All the way down this street.
This is a huge tree.
Yeah, that's been pulled out. Yeah, that's flown across.
That's why you don't want to be out, really, isn't it? Like, you don't know what's going to fly.
Yeah. And if it was still bad today, obviously we would not come out.
No.
But there's no wind today at all. People are out and about, but it just looks like they've got to do a little bit of cleaning up, because all the way along here, there's just a ton of twigs and leaves and things.
This is in between two of the high-rise lots of buildings. Maybe it's like a wind tunnel. Maybe that's why this looks worse than back there, because it's like, I don't know, I'm just making it up.
Yeah, it could be.
That's my guess.
So a huge respect to the people who are going to be cleaning up today and sweeping up. That's a pretty big job. But as I said, here you might be thinking this looks quite tame to other stuff that you've seen on the news, and it definitely is, because we've seen some really bad destruction and devastation. I've also noticed there's a lot of police walking around.
True.
There's a lot of police walking around today.
I guess that's the people that find kind of what's going on and what's been
figuring out what needs to be sorted out.
I think this restaurant here has put up these wooden boards to make sure their glass doesn't shatter, and they've got like ropes here to pull it together, and they're using the weight of the tables and some sandbags to keep it against the shop front. Okay, all done at the gym and we're heading home now. I think we're going to have a bit of a still stay indoors a little bit today. It's actually All Souls Day today apparently, and that's the holiday, and that's why maybe it's so quiet out today. But thank you for watching this video today. If you did enjoy it,
would you guys know where the nearest grocery store is?
this way. We are heading home now, but if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn notifications on, because we're uploading a lot at the moment and we've got a load more videos to come. So if you turn the notification bell on, you'll get a notification every time we upload, no matter what time of day or night it may be. And we hope you guys are staying as safe as possible, and we really feel for those who have been affected by the events these past couple of days. But enough from us. We'll see you in another video very soon. Bye guys.
Bye.